Hello, welcome back to Adventures in Sculpting. It is day 30 in our 365-day challenge, and I was right. I was not able to stream the past couple of days because it was just, we were out too late and we were just doing too many things, so there just wasn't time for it. And as I suspected, I wouldn't have much time today to do it, so I'm doing this intro while I am warming up. We probably won't do as long of a warm up as normally, just because I do want to get into drawing. Tomorrow night is the new technique video, so I want to make sure I'm able to focus a lot on just doing the contour type drawings and stuff. So, and I think so. I want to just do a quick warm up and then get to that. Also, I did not get to the hobby store to get a new pen, but somehow in our vast array of what's it called? In our vast array of random crafts stuff, there was a drawing pen. So this is actually a drawing pen, and I'm going to be using this until I make it to the hobby store, just because we don't know how old this one is. And what's interesting, so I think this was with the other pen. I can't find the other pen, but the weight is at the bottom, so you can come up to the top and draw like this, and you're still making lines. You don't have to press down very deep, and doesn't matter that I'm completely on this side, it's still making marks. So that's pretty cool. If this ever focuses. Sorry, it's getting old, I guess. I don't know. But the camera just does not want to focus. So for anyone who is new to this channel, I am attempting to learn how to sculpt. And the idea originally was to see how far I could learn, like how much I could learn in a year. It turns out that in order to sculpt, you need to know how to draw. So this has now become the 365-day challenge of learning how to draw. Because I have no basis for drawing. I've never drawn besides doodling, I've never actually tried to draw in my everyday life. So I am needing to learn how to draw because there's a lot of detailed stuff that I need to learn how to draw and get a real good understanding and grasp of before I can attempt to sculpt. So I am laying the foundation to sculpting this year, and then next year is going to be sculpting. But I am reading the books and basically getting that base knowledge down this year, as well as doing and learning how to draw. So I can kind of focus my learning of drawing to be foundational to what I'm going to need for when I start sculpting. And this is kind of the time so during the warm up is kind of the time where I'm able to talk the most, because I focus too much when I'm drawing and I can't really I mean, I could probably hold a conversation, but I can't just randomly talk. And there's not a whole lot going on in chat right now, so I'm not talking a whole lot when I'm working on the assignment for the week. Well, this ended up being about a week assignment, but each video I'm taking a couple of days, and depending on what the guy says in his videos, kind of depends on how long I'm keeping to doing, how long I'm keeping on each video. So the first two videos I kind of did like 2 or 3 days and then moved on. This video or assignment, but the third video, he stated that it was very important to get this basic and foundational stuff going. It was very important to know this technique, so I took more time in order to make sure I understood it and learned it pretty well. And what it is it's contour. It's contour line drawing. And so I'm doing that for about a week, despite, I think, the couple of days I had to skip. And no, I wasn't even drawing then, but I think what I can do is I can pick up drawing a little bit, even if I'm not streaming. I just have to like start carrying around paper and pen, because I do have time. Yeah, I had a feeling that I wasn't going to be able to be here for too long. I was hoping I would at least get a half an hour out before I would need to stop. So I was hoping we could warm up for 15 minutes, draw for 15 minutes, and then I'd move on. But it looks like I'm not able to do that. Just give me a second. Let's see if I can make that happen. I'll be right back. Well, we'll see what happens. Sorry about that. Yeah, it looks like I might actually have to take another day just because it's like every single time I try a new pen. You change your pen, you change how everything is, and drawing becomes a lot different. And I've also took 2 days off, so it's not too bad. I don't know. I still don't like the weight is. So it's good for now though. It works. It's easier to hold. I don't have to put a lot of pressure on to make marks on the paper, so that's nice. So I've been watching all these videos on YouTube about drawing, or just people drawing in general, and it's like when you're warming up, if my warm up and their warm up look pretty similar, right? Like your shapes aren't very accurate. It's kind of just very quick. Like I don't care. I'm just getting my hand warmed up and used to what's going on. But then as soon as they switch over to their actual drawing that they're doing for in the video, their shapes get a whole lot more accurate. Mine don't. Mine stay pretty much, or a lot more, yeah, a lot more accurate. Mine stay pretty sloppy. So I'm hoping over time, as I get used to the motions and just doing this a whole lot, I get better. But I think I'm also missing a couple of things in what I should be looking at and doing. Maybe like I should be taking the time in these exercises to make my shapes more perfect, because even though it is warm up, I am trying to learn as opposed to, oh yeah, I have this skill already. So, I don't know. So much happened this week where I'm just like, we have another couple more days for the weekend. Can the weekend just last a couple more days? And I know on Sunday we get like, for anyone who country or state or city, municipality, whatever you live in, follows this daylight savings time. I really hope like you get like an extra hour because it's the fall, but it doesn't really seem helpful at all, because if you have pets or you have kids or you have like anything else that just like runs on a outside of time schedule, you're like, it's the same thing. It's like you just get up an hour earlier, or it seems like you're getting up an hour earlier, right? Like nothing changes other than the number on the clock. It's like, okay, not helpful. And I forget what one is more accurate to, like, the sun, right? So if you were to, like, rise and fall with the sun, I forget what one's more close or related to that. I don't remember if it's daylight savings time or not daylight savings time. So I don't remember. I should probably start doing some triangles because I don't have a whole lot of time and I really do want to focus more on the assignment than the warm-up. Normally I make it an even about 30 minutes each. 30 minutes for the assignment, 30 minutes for the warm-up, so it's like some nice conversation, and then actual skill development. But today I need to shorten everything because there's apparently still a lot that needs to get done. So I wanted to hop on here real quick just because I didn't want to make it 3 days in a row where I don't draw. And it ended up being a good thing that I tried to come on here because I had forgotten that tomorrow is going to be pretty busy too. But and that's why I want a longer weekend. I need time to recover from all the fun holiday festivities that were going on. A birthday party is considered a holiday, right? I think we can call a birthday party a holiday. So, okay, I think this is a good warm-up. Let's see. Because, so for the past couple of days, I've been working on a couple of contour drawing in relation to these objects, or viewing these objects, putting them in different. Actually, it's been the same, right? I've been trying to draw the same picture essentially all week. I haven't been able to get this shape down well at all. So I'm debating whether or not I want to continue using these shapes, but I think I might. I'm just gonna put them in a different formation. Yeah, I think that's gonna be helpful. Because I really am trying to get this shape down. So if I do that, so if I continue drawing this, I think it might help. So let me do a couple more triangles because for some reason they just stopped looking right. Okay, I think that's good. So I want to get onto the drawing part of this live stream. Sorry, I don't know why I'm talking in very short, choppy sentences right now. Oof. So I kind of was putting these down, and that's when I got the idea to try and see if I could do. Yep, that fits right there. And I think I'm gonna have this stay the same. So it's kind of gonna be an easier outline to do, but because I'm also getting rid of the pencil. Even though I should probably keep the pencil in there just because it was, yeah, giving me a couple of different elements to work with. So that's what I'm going to be attempting to draw today. Let's get started. Oops. I have no idea why the eraser looks like that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's just. Not even. Alright, so I'm gonna actually do something I haven't done before, which is I'm gonna draw the circle first. The triangle. And then because then what I have here is copper. Yeah, I'm still way off, but you know what? This is actually better than it's been, so let's continue on with this. And this comes down like this. This is supposed to be, yeah. It's so bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's honestly better than I've been able to do it, so I'm kind of okay with this right now. Oh my gosh. Alright. I mean, it's bad. It's so bad. But the shape of the fidget toy is so much better.
So I think I like doing the circle first. I might do that again next time. Yeah, we're gonna keep drawing this until it looks pretty decent. I want it to look very decent. Let's try that again. So I'm gonna try. I have a couple more tries. Like I have room for a couple more tries on the paper that I've picked out for today. So I really do want to make sure I get a better drawing of this. Okay. So I thought I had done this. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, so I did move it. That's my bad. Okay. Well, there was space where there shouldn't have been space, and I was really confused as to how it got there, but I had moved the pencil, that's all. Okay. I know exactly what's been going on. This spot right here is not accurate to the shape of the fidget toy. Mm, too long. Too long. Yeah, I messed that up so bad because it should have been coming down right about here. There should be the and there's that, which the pencil then goes straight down, and I can't see the other edge, so I just see this, so it should honestly be cut off like that. And I have no idea how that happened. Okay. And we know this connects somehow. Then, let's see, this. It's just a little circle, but I also want to put the circle kind of like this is kind of like the center of everything right here. Circle with the triangles. That's interesting. So this is too wide because what's going on is this eraser is supposed to be right up against that. Okay. So that's kind of where I'm. And then the edge of the fidget toy is supposed to be right here. So I'm making this way too wide. Yeah, this is getting way too wide. Yeah. At least I'm seeing where I'm messing up, though. So that's kind of helpful. Okay. So, yeah, I understand where this technique, it can be, is really important, but can also be really, really difficult to get a good shape. Alright, let's try this a couple more times. I think I can only do it 2 more times before it becomes me cutting it way too close to when I need to go do other stuff. So let's see if I can get this. I think it would help if I made it a little bit taller instead of wider. So right like here, start making the star. And then have it go pretty much down. And around like that. Interesting. Okay. Right. Oh my gosh. Really? Really? I'm gonna continue it, even though it's obviously been so bad. Mm, okay. So bad. Yep. This completely looks like the eraser. Not at all. Not at all. Not even close. And we even forgot. I forgot to do this one. So yeah, see, this still needs to come over here. I'm messing up so badly on this. But at least the moving the car really is helping me figure out that like where I'm messing up and why I'm messing up. So what I think I want to do is I think I want to start off. I've got one more paper. Okay. I want to start off with the bottom part of the pencil, I think. Right. And this might help guide everything else. Okay. It's still, but like a couple of these things are a little bit better, I think. I think the problem because in this, so do I make it a bigger circle? Because that's not how big the circle is, though. Oh no, there is a gap. Okay, so there is a little bit of a gap. I think that was my problem. The circle needed to be bigger. Okay. Wasn't expecting that to be the problem. That kind of makes sense because it is actually pretty big. Huh. Okay. If I had the triangle more like this, I could bring this more over here, so I could bring the whole thing over more. That would help with a couple of things. So I need to bring the cart in more. Okay. Alright, let's try it. I think this is gonna be the last picture that I draw, or the last attempt at drawing the object, and then I gotta get going for the night. So I did like doing the pencil, the bottom of the pencil first though, so I'm gonna do that again. I think that helped keep everything within like a reasonable shape and stuff. Okay, so this can go in more, and then I can have that go in, but then this can come out more. Okay, I mean, it's okay though. It's okay. That's fine. I kind of like how this played out. I know that that's kind of bad, but I like this part of it, I think. Yeah. Half circle here. Triangular shape here. Triangle here. Oh, you know what? It is actually more like this. And this is another half circle here. And then, oh my gosh, that was a bad circle. Just kind of goes like that here. Huh. Surprisingly, this is actually one of the better drawings of the fidget toy. Oops. And then this comes up like that. And this can come over like that, make it a little bit more thicker. Okay. Here we go. I mean, it's not a perfect representation, but it's definitely better than what it's been. So I'm kind of good. I'm okay with that. I think if I'm able to, I would like to start off drawing another thing like this, maybe like rearranging them a little bit or something before starting the next technique. So I think that's what we'll do tomorrow. Thanks so much for stopping by and joining me today. I will be back tomorrow and we will be going over the next lesson, the how to draw videos that I've been following and the technique and the idea of the assignment is from the YouTube channel Sketchbook School. I will have it linked in the description of my video tomorrow because that is going to be the video where we talk a little bit more about what Danny goes into and stuff like that. Today, this assignment is completely 100% me, other than the technique behind it is definitely from him. So that's why I'm mentioning him, but I will have him in the description of the video tomorrow. And it will link straight to the video of the new assignment. And then we will work on this assignment one more time, then go into the next assignment and kind of go over those tomorrow. Probably a lot later than I streamed today, but that's okay. If anyone has any comments, advice, critiques that could help me better my drawing, I would appreciate you leaving it in the comments below. And other than that, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.